Hello, hello. This is Pat with Petresca Papers. I am over the moon excited. Today is October the 13th, and this is a tutorial for the tab binding. I have my 15 envelopes. I have my covers that I made. All the envelope and the covers, all those videos are linked in the, what's it called? Oh, I'm just having a moment here. It's the link to the playlist. Come on, Pat. Don't be that excited. So, what I have done is I've gone through, and I think when I was talking about the covers, I talked about that we might have to switch around this, and this is the tab placement guide, and you had been given the opportunity to grab this if you wanted to know where not to put ephemera, but now it's going to come into play important, and it'll make more sense to you. So I have those links down below. Now, before I jump in, both feet first, I want to welcome you if you are new to my channel. If you have just run across this and you're going, what is she doing? Please go down to the playlist, go back and watch all the envelopes. There are 15. These are the prompts. There are freebie envelopes. There's links down below where you can get those, print them out, and embellish them however you like. But I do have embellishments on my Ko-fi shop. They are free, but they are enabled to pay as you like. If you want to give me a little something for my time and my efforts, that's great. If not, just grab them because they're great. I think that's, no, I'm getting confused. Okay, so when I said that, okay, I'm running ahead. I also want to welcome all my subscribers. You guys make this so worthwhile, especially when you post them on Instagram or Facebook. I appreciate it so much. So thank you, and a big thank you. 5-star thank you. Okay, now, all right, so these are my covers. And I had thought we would need to change the order of things, but we don't. Because what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 tabs on the cover. And right now I am kind of undecided, but I think I may do this ribbon. And it will take the place of a 3rd tab, and it will go all the way around onto the back, and it will be a way that we can have a closure. I'm still contemplating if I should just use like some muslin or something, but that's here. And what I've done is I've gone through and I've put 2 tabs and a tie on my cover. This is a 3 tab, this is a 2, 3, 2, which lines up with this. Okay, and the back one is a 2 plus a tie. Okay, now before we can continue on, we need to have our tabs. So I am going to cut them. Now I'm going to use the one that is on the double-sided tape. I did a whole video on printing on fabric, and we tried several ways. I will have a link below to that. Well, it will be in the playlist. Okay, so I am going to use my rotary cutter, and I don't, let's see, I think I have a pretty decent blade on it. Okay, so I'm going to try to get me some nice straight strips. Okay, down here. Okay, I should have probably taken this white off first, but let's hope that this ruler will cling to it. I think I may work one direction and then the other, because it seems like as I'm going for a long distance is when I lose traction with that, with my ruler. Okay, so here is one of our strips. So I am going to speed this up, and I don't think I'm going to need them all, but I'm going to speed it up and cut them all.
Rough little spots there. Let's get that white off of this too. While we're at it.
Okay, we've got tabs. Well, not yet. We've got strips. Now let me close this up because I think I will cut them just with my scissors. Now, I think I don't think we need the tab binding. Is only binding two together. I don't think we need to worry about length because this ribbon is what's going to come around. Okay, so I think, what is that? 2 inches? I think 2 inches actually may be, because when you think about it, it'll be about 1 inch on each side. I think it could be less. I'm going to try it less. I am going to go for 1.5 inches, so that means 3/4 on each side. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. So I'm going to cut off that white, and where am I going to do that? I'm going to make me an 1.5 inch guide. Right there. So I am going to cut all of my tabs, and I will be back. And I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do 40, just for kicks. Okay? I will be right back. Okay. I have my 40 tabs cut. I had this much left over just in case. And I have my tab placement guide. I have my envelopes in order. So here is what we are going to do. We are going to place, let me scooch these over, get this over. This one is a 2 tab and a tie. So we're going to lay that evenly, and looking at the colors I have, I think that I want to do orange. So what I'm going to do is fold it in half just to get started. I don't think I'll have to do it every time. And place it right where was half. Like right there. Okay. I don't want to stick it. It'll stick to my paper. And then I can see it would be beneficial to have these all undone already. Okay, so right like that. Okay, so then this flips over. I think I'm going to straighten that up, and it looks like that if I carefully, I can adjust a little. Okay, so, okay, where is going to be a good place? Up there for you? Okay, okay. It's going to sit over here. Now, our next one needs 3. So I'm going to line it up and put 3 tabs on. And I think I'm going to grab, and they don't need to be the same. In fact, I think I probably shouldn't have done them the same on the front, but they're already stuck there. Okay, come on. This is going to be the hardest part, isn't it? What have I got that will make this easier? There we go. So I want that to go there, there, yes. About halfway in. And I'm going to do one of these. I'm going to mix them up. Okay, well, if this is the way it's going to be, this is going to be a long video, so I'm going to have to cut or speed up or something. Okay, and I think go there. The other one's sticking on my finger. And let's do a stripe. Seems like when I fold it, it should just give it up. Oh, come on. Well, and I am not going to take you through every single page because once we get going, it's the same repetitive thing. So, come on, come on. Oh, for Pete's sakes. There we go. There. And that's going to go right there, like that. Okay, this now. No, 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 no. I'm thinking this could be laminated and work. So now we're going to lay them on top of each other. Now, this one is the one with 3. This one has 2. So we're going to take the 2 and we're not going to tightly bring them around, rather loosely. Like that. Okay, now next is a 2. So we'll line it up there. Kind of center it if it's a little smaller. And thinking let's see, let's do some of this. Let's do this orange here. So we will continue doing this, and it's good to remember what you've got, a 2 or a 3, so you don't get confused. Okay, come on. I don't know. Let's see. I've got this. Will this help me? No, it just makes a hole in things because I don't know how to do it. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to do right there. And I think this one. You'd think I'd get better at doing this. Maybe I just did. Nope. No, no, nope. Come on. There we go. Okay, so there's the 2. And you can see now what I'm talking about. We don't want to cover him up. So now we're going to bring this here and that there, line it up, and then it's the 3 that will come around. Does that still come out? Yes, it does. Okay. So you can see we're starting. The binding is happening. All right, this one's 3. Now I need to take out my ephemera so that it doesn't stick to that. Okay, so what are we going to use on this one? I think it's one of these, yeah. Come on. don't know what I did for that one. Just popped right off. What did I do? Let's try it again. It's like I folded it bigger. No, I didn't do it again quite that easily. Is it that? If I crunch it? Come on. Do this for me. Well, I feel that sticky there. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. There we go. And right there. Okay. Oop. And it goes on there. Nicely centered. And pull this up and this up. Don't want to get too tight. Okay, here's a 2. And right there. Let's do this one. Come on, just cooperate with me. It won't hurt you. I hope you're speeding through this, if I haven't already decided to speed it. Oh, come on, come on. Okay, there's one. Oh, don't move it. That. And don't move. And I think an orange one. Oh no, I think this one. And it looks like it could, maybe we'll do this black one, since it is going to cover that label a little. Now, what I can do, when I pull that around, the next time I can cut it off a little. See how I did that? Because I had left it a little, I don't know if I can ease it up, and I don't think it's really important, but I am going to trim it to be even. Can I do it? Along there. Okay. So we'll think about that before we put it down. In fact, this is probably the perfect time to just even that up. Boy, didn't I do that straight cutting job there. Okay. That one's longer. Okay, so this is going to go on here, and then we're going to bring these 3 up around. Now, let me just show you what we've got in here. We've got our tabs started. So we're just going to continue on with that. I am going to cut the film for now. I will do more of this, and I'll come back when I'm ready to put on the tie. Okay, so just continue on. 2s and 3s. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I decided I'd bring you in for Monster Mash, which is the, which one is that? Monster Mash is the 8th envelope, because I want this to go over the door, so it's going to need to be longer. So I'm going to cut it that long, but may trim it off. So I'm cutting 2 of those off of that extra that I had. And I haven't gotten any better at this, as you can see. Okay, so I want to have this come way up there, right like that. Don't stick on that paper, like that. And then this one also. Come on, don't be stubborn. There we go. And this one, same thing. Right there. Oh, I'm up too far. Right there. Oh, I'm in too far. If I could move my fingers. There. That gives me a better view. Okay. So this one, come back here. Let's see, how much do I need to trim off? Not too much, but I am going to trim off. Let's see, let's use these. Trim off about that much. So let's put that down. Pull these 3 around. Oh, it's going to go over. It's going to go over. Didn't plan that out very well. Went over my Monster Mash record. Okay, let's do this next one because I want to open that door and see how we did. And of course, it's 3. Of course it's 3. What are we gonna do? I think I want black. Okay, come on. Be kind to me. Nope. There we go. And I'm gonna put you in the middle. There. And slid a little bit. I think it's okay. And let's do this one. Come on. Okay. There. There. And it would be quicker to glue. Don't you think? In retrospect, I think it would be. Okay, let's pull this off. Okay, And we'll look at the door. I think I'm going to lift up that cheesecloth. Okay. Back here. Line it up. Gently bring this around. I don't want to pull it tight. Oh, and I have to remember flaps and ephemera. This needs to come, oh, not crooked, just like that. Put you back in there. Close that back up like that. Let's see how the doors did. I have to be careful. I don't want them to stick. Let's take a look. So there's the door. And it opens and it's got extra hinge. Yay! Okay, I'm going to carry on. I'll be back. Okay, I have them all. Look how pretty that is. I have them bound together with the tabs. I'm on my last envelope, or you're with me if you're doing a cover, it's your cover. The cover does not, or your last envelope does not get 2. I don't know why I put that there. It's wrong. It doesn't need them because it's going to go here. And these last 3 will come around. Is that right? Why does that seem so much bigger than my other one, my other cover? I think it is the same. Okay. Or do I have it crooked? No, it's just, okay, let's look. So here we are. We open this. And that. Look how lovely it is. It lays so flat. I can put back my ephemera here. Oh, let's take that off. Not happy about the raven. I may have to cut that out. I'm happy about the door. Not happy about my record. Okay, and then I've got my inserts. I think you all go in there. You go there. Okay, let's take that off. I think there's something goes back here. And that's there. There. Somebody's missing. I have to find that. And that, and that, and that. Now, I am going to put this on here, which makes that a little fatter, and I'm thinking I may not put a folio on the back, just a pocket. It's not what you would call a snug binding, but wow, isn't that amazing? So pretty. Okay, so for my tie. Let's see. I think I decided I'm going to do the fabric. So basically it'll come around like that, and then we can tie it as loose or as snug as we want. Now, this is a piece I had on hand. Let me tie it and make sure it's going to work. Doesn't really need a great big floppy bow. Probably needs something a little bigger than that. A little longer than that. I do like the way it is. I'm going to see if I can't find more of this. And when I do, I feel like that's so much bigger. Must be an optical illusion or the way I put on my tabs. But I'm going to put some tape, probably from about here to there, and then on the back, same thing, so that I can open that up. And I will be back when I get that done. Okay, I found a little bit more of that same fabric. So now what I'm going to do, I think that's too wide. I am going to put a piece of tape about that long right there, and then carry it around to the back. About right. Maybe not quite that long. Right there. Okay. I sincerely hope this is going to work. Now, I have folded this in half. I don't know, can I stand it up there? I can. I want to take this other piece of tape off. And take the half, and I'm going to say that's about halfway. Bring it down. I need it a little tighter, like so. Just like that. Let's tie this. Just like that. Okay, now what did I do? My end's not even. There we go. That's better. Okay. There is, whoa, twisted it. No wonder it didn't fit. There is our bewitching envelopes tab bound booklet, book, junk journal. I had so much fun doing this. I hope you did too. And please, if this was your first time here and you just came across this, check the playlist. watch all the bewitching envelopes. You still have time, since it's only the 13th of October, to grab your freebies, your envelopes, your ephemera, and make your envelopes and embellish them and make your book. Or use the envelopes any way you choose. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon with a new project. Bye-bye.